34 people from 24 medical practices got together in Madison, Wisconsin. They talked about issues that were important to them. And just as they were leaving, somebody else raised their hand and said, we need to do a survey. That was important in 1927. It's even more important today.
What makes MGMA data great in the industry today is that we have that longevity.
MGMA has been expanding our data efforts.
Instead of just doing a trial and error sort of practice, you can actually have data to back your decisions.
It's amazing how similar the challenges are for everyone. The fundamentals are the same, and we all deal with those same fundamentals.
I think the benefits that I utilize the most are the network. I think it's a chance for me to get involved with other people, like-minded people. The best networking tool I have is MGMA.
I'm a firm believer in giving back. Every year I get something from MGMA, so every year I continue to give back.
The favorite part of my job is the people. Not only working with the people at MGMA who share my passion, but working with the members. The members are amazing.
We've understood for many years that our members are our greatest resource.
Relationships among members themselves are really powerful because if you're watching the member community, for example, or going to meetings and talking to others, you can hear best practices and learn things that you might not even have thought to explore.
Sometimes it just validates the way you're doing things, and other times I feel like you can learn from what other practices are doing.
How we've changed today is I think we're better listeners. I think we're trying to find innovative ways through creating connections and partnerships with others in new and challenging ways that can give us the opportunity to reinvent and deliver solutions for our members as well as the industry alike.
Their perspective on how they experience healthcare in the trenches every day really helps us to be able to shape what we're doing at a national level.
You know, it's very easy to feel isolated when you're managing a practice. And I felt that way often, and so it was very important for me to then share my experiences and then learn from the shared experiences of others.
Our government affairs team works really, really hard from Washington to advocate on behalf of our membership.
It's what we do here in Washington to mitigate the influence of onerous rules and regulations that allows our members and group practices around the country to focus on what's most important. And that's taking care of patients.
Practice leaders need to know what is happening in Washington and how to react to it.
The government affairs people are heads above anyone else. I would not be able to do my job without them.
You have the opportunity through the American College of Medical Practice Executives for certification in your career field.
It was important to me to prove myself that I know what I'm doing and to prove to my providers that I know what I'm doing.
I want to be at the highest level of my profession, and I view this as the pinnacle of MGMA.
I just wait for them to ask so I can tell them. As a fellow in the American College of Medical Practice Executives, it's one of the best things I've done in my life.
I think it's really important when you're offering educational resources to people that you offer it up in a lot of different ways.
We do webinars, we do online education, certification programs, any sort of education need that our members have, we are trying to bring forward for them right now.
So there's so many opportunities to really enhance your career being a member of MGMA.
It gives me a tremendous opportunity to continue to learn, and there's so much to learn.
MGMA has never stopped growing. What we're doing now is different from what we did a year ago. What we'll do next year will be different from now because we're responding to the times.
There has never been a better time in all of 90 years of MGMA history to be a member of MGMA.
Take those problems that they're facing every day, bring them into the innovation community to make applicable solutions that are meaningful to our members and customers alike.
Learning from other organizations, learning from other industries, bringing that into the sphere of healthcare and basically tweaking it so that it becomes relevant to the work that we do, our members do, our practices do, our organizations do.
If you really want to influence healthcare today, MGMA is absolutely the place to be.